So, and I'm going to start this every episode with so. It's another TV review, TV show review, and this times it's ITV's Primeval. Yeah. So I'll openly admit, when this first came out on TV, I don't know when, 2001 maybe, I purposely ignored it. I'll openly admit I ignored it for two pathetic reasons. One, it's an ITV, and I don't like ITV. Two, it had Ben Miller in, and I don't like Ben Miller. I think Ben Miller's the least funny out of Miller and Armstrong, and Alexander Armstrong's better with Richard Osman, and Richard Osman's not even a stand-up comic. So that went through. So let's talk about the premise of this show. There are holes in time where you can pass backwards and forwards through time. And throughout the show it's called anomalies, which I really don't like the word anomaly, but it's an anomaly. And they go back, they can go, firstly, they think they can go from the modern day into the prehistoric past, and dinosaurs can come the other way around, and prehistoric animals can come the other way around. Then in the last episode they discover that you can go from like a historical time to our future, where things have evolved further. So basically this is time travelling dinosaurs. I know that's a really terrible synopsis, but time travelling dinosaurs. That's what the show's about. Time travelling and dinosaurs. So let's move on to the show itself. Firstly, it's another 6-episode series. There's something about British TV where they don't make a 22-episode series. This is why I prefer American TV, because they make 22 episodes and it's a whole story arc. This one, Britain, you get 13 at the most. So 6 episodes to 13. Unless it's a one-off, then you get, sometimes it's like a 1 or 2 episode series. Well, that's a mini-series. So yeah, we're on 6 episodes, and it's got the Monster of the Week format that you've seen in American TV shows, but instead of them being like demonic creatures as you would get in Buffy or Angel, or I'm trying to think of another one. Looking at my DVD collection. Stargate was another one where they had like character of the week thing. Torchwood, there was another one. It's a animal of the week, and they have to save the animal and save mankind as well, which is usually, it is a good format for a TV show if it's done on the longer basis. Well, again, 6 episodes, so they keep it compact. I like this format, and I like dinosaurs, so I can't actually complain about the Monster of the Week format. They could have done this one, we'll do a 6-episode storyline, but they didn't. And to be honest, that kind of failed in Torchwood. When Torchwood did it, they failed at it. Let's talk about the characters, because you've got a bunch of good guys, then you have like a big bad who kind of they try to make a comic book bad, but it fails. She's just like pathetically evil. She might as well be twiddling a mustache and going mwahahaha, mwahahaha. 1 minute, I'll do it with mine. Mwahahaha. But yeah, character-wise, that's the only thing. The bad guy in this is kind of comic booky. and it doesn't really work. It's a good character, good actress. It's just like, did you have to make a comic booky with these? That, especially as the good guys, kind of bland. They're kind of bland group. They could have had more to them. And then there's a group of nerds who are cliched nerds. I know this is like 2001, 2004 maybe, but somewhere in that like early noughties period. But really, do you have to make the cliched nerds? Then they just one dies and then the one just disappears without explanation. Bye bye. Acting. They're playing bland characters, so there's not really that much to make the characters exciting. Ben Miller plays Dickhead really well. He plays Dickhead really well. Ben Miller's character is a dickhead and he plays it really well. You can't actually fault Ben Miller's acting. You can't fault most of the acting, but they are bland characters that didn't really do much for character development, and that really sets the acting out to a small defined role. So it's bland. The stories are good. It's just set on really bland characters. If there's anything I would improve on this, because I'm going to say there should be improvements. One, make it another 7 episodes longer. Give it to the full 13 full run, and make the characters more interesting. Your bad guy character is most interesting, and that character is kind of comic booky, mustache twiddlingy bad guy, in my opinion. But to be honest, not a bad show, just bland characters. Recommend it? Yeah, maybe. I would recommend it. But there's better science fiction shows out there, and I'll probably get round to them later on in these videos. But that's it. That's my opinions on Primeval, Series 1. I'll see you next time, and it's the usual. Peace.